Now let's proceed with example 3. The question is integrate 3x squared plus 2 over x squared plus 6. Okay, so this question here shows that you have the case of linear and also you have the case of irreducible quadratic equation. Okay, because x squared plus 6, you cannot further factorize this. So let's take this question here and do partial fraction decomposition. So x here is a linear, so write it as x alone, and the numerator here is a alone. And for x squared plus 6, your numerator is bx plus c. So now let's do something to equate the denominator. And we need to have the denominator as x squared plus 6. So for the first one, x, you need another x squared plus 6. So multiply both in numerator and denominator. And for the second one, you already have x squared plus 6. So you need to multiply another x here. Be careful, you need to write the bracket first before you write the x. Okay, so all of this must be multiplied to your x. So now let's multiply both sides with x squared plus 6 so that you can cancel out the denominator. So now you're left only with the numerator 3x squared plus 2 equal to a x squared plus 6 plus bx plus c x. Okay, so just write it out. So now let's focus to use elimination method in order to get a, b, and also c. Now, the linear here is x alone, so let's take our x as equal to 0, so that the whole thing here will become 0. And for this one, when x is 0, you have 6, so you have 6a for your right hand side, and when x is equal to 0, your left hand side is 2. So let's rearrange. Your a is 2 over 6, and let's further simplify. Your a is 1 over 3. So that's it. We have the value of a right now. However, you cannot use elimination method for the rest of the equation here because the linear is only x alone. So you can take any value that you like and we can do simultaneous equation later on. So let's take easy number, let x equal to 1. So your left hand side, when this is 1, you have 5. And for this one here, when this is 1, you have 7a. And for this function here, when x is equal to 1, you have b plus c. So we already have the value of a. Let's substitute this here. So your b plus c is equal to 8 over 3. Keep this first. This is equation 1. For another value, let's choose x equal to -1. So your left hand side is equal to 5. Your right hand side here for the first one is 7a. And for this one, this is plus b and this is minus c. So we have the value of a, 1 over 3, fill this in. And let's take our value for b minus c. This is just 8 over 3. So this is equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, let's do simultaneous equation. We can add them up. So b plus b is 2b, c plus minus c is 0, 8 over 3 plus 8 over 3 is 16 over 3. Therefore, we can reorganize this one to get our b. So b is equal to 8 over 3. So since we have the value of b, we can substitute b into either one equation. So I choose equation number 2. So b minus c is equal to 8 over 3. Therefore, your c is equal to b minus 8 over 3. So your b now is 8 over 3. So 8 over 3 minus 8 over 3. Therefore, the value of c is equal to 0. We're finished doing our elimination method. Our a is 1 over 3, our b is 8 over 3, our c is equal to 0. Therefore, let's substitute back into our equation. So this is the question. This is the new question. So let's fill in our a is 1 over 3. Let's fill in our b is 8 over 3, x, and plus c is 0. Okay, so now we are ready to integrate. Let's split this first. Constant, take it outside, 1 over 3, integrate 1 over x dx. And for the second one, 8 over 3, take it out, integrate x over x squared plus 6 dx. So let's do this one first. This is very easy. Integrate 1 over x is just ln modulus x. And keep this first. Now let's solve our right hand side here. Okay, let's focus on this function here. 8 over 3, just leave it first. Okay, so let's do this. Integrate x over x squared plus 6 dx. Let's use u substitution method. So let u as x squared plus 6, du over dx is just 2x. Therefore, dx is du over 2x. Now let's substitute. This is integrate x over u and substitute dx du over 2x. So this is common term, cancel out. Constant, take it out. So 1 over 2 integrate 1 over u du. So let's integrate 1 over u du. This is just ln modulus u. And finally, let's back substitute the value of u. So now we have 1 over 2 ln modulus x squared plus 6. So now we are ready because we have solved this part here. So now let's write back our answer. The first part is 1 over 3 ln modulus x plus, and for the second part, let's multiply our constant first. 8 over 3 plus 1 over 2, this should be 8 over 6, and ln modulus x squared plus 6, and don't forget plus c. And finally, this one here, you can simplify. So this is just 4 over 3 and rewrite back the rest. Therefore, this is your final answer for example number 3.